Back day. Back and biceps. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Or let me know if you can't hear me. And I guess if you can't hear me, then you can't hear me. So you don't know that I'm saying, let me know if you can't hear me. So let me do it like this. Let me know if you can't hear me. Right here. All right. I'm going to hit the heavy bag first, of course, to warm up. And then pull-ups and curls and lateral raises. Pull-ups, curls, lateral raises. Light. No weighted pull-ups. We'll do the 55s for the curls. And then super light lateral raises, I guess. What's up, Jades? You're here early. My fourth was pretty good. I stayed home by myself, so couldn't ask for a better fourth for me. My favorite thing is to be alone. I don't like holidays. The fourth would be an exception. It's celebrating something that I do appreciate, but most holidays I don't like. I like to just chill by myself. I think that tradition is peer pressure from dead people. Drink on my balcony and watch fireworks. I just stayed home and chilled on my computer, and I did game development because I got a little obsessed for a while. I had to rein that in. I had to take a hard pause on sitting on the computer for hours at a time doing game dev. It's back and biceps today. Yesterday, I did high knees, jumping jacks, pull squat, shoulder raise. Hold on. Shoulder raise, squat jacks, and then standing crunches. Yesterday, I did high knees, jumping jacks, heel jacks, and squat jacks. Drink. Enjoy the 4th of July tips. Did you? What'd you do, James? I was watching the fireworks Saturday night. Did you? You see any good ones? Did you shoot off any fireworks yourself? I didn't. I just play on my iPad all day. Oh, that's not good. At least walk around while you're playing on your iPad. Hey! sports are illegal here, but they do it. What's up, my guy? What up, Shredded Visionary? Hope all is well. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Positive vibes. I appreciate those. Make sure you check out Shredded Visionary. If you're watching now, or if you watch this later, check out Shredded Visionary. I watch him. He's shredded. He's very shredded. He's much more cut up than I am. And he's got his pecs. His pecs are like, they have like a shelf down here. That's what I want. I want to be able to do this. I know that sounds really girly and whatever. Those are the goals. Is this pre-recorded? Hi, Shredded Visionary. Yeah, James, check him out, brother. Are you trained to classical music? That's dope. Oh, this is a copyright-free playlist on Amazon. And one of these tracks was not copyright-free, and YouTube barked at me, but it only lasted for a very small amount. So I just had YouTube edit it and like erased it. They have some kind of magic eraser, you know, like the bald guy. Now it's super loud. There we go. That Ninja Turtle. Don't tell anybody. Hell yeah. Hi, 657 Shredded Visionary. Well, definitely do that. He's pretty legit. Oh yeah, I did want to tell you, if you like the sound of my microphone, check out these guys on Amazon. It was $99, but it's well worth it. I sweat all over this thing. And I don't know if it sounds good still, but I'm sure it sounds okay. I haven't had any complaints. Let's hear Spotify wasn't copyright. Is that true? Spotify absolutely is copyright. Unless, I mean, there's tracks on Spotify. There's playlists on Spotify that aren't copyright, I'm sure. I haven't said. Careful with your wrist, bro. You won't be coding with sprained wrist. Yeah. I'm actually feeling really good. I took a really long break, 2 full days. I think it was 2 full days. Maybe not. But I feel great. Ooh, that's the hard spot. See, the hard spot's not even hurting me. Takes one to know one. Appreciate your support more than you know. 25 subscribers away from 500. Hell yeah, brother. Good head movement. Yeah, I'm trying. High testosterone. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, you know what's funny? You know what's really funny? I can say something in reverse. Let me think. Hold on. If you clip it and you play it backwards, you'll know what it says. But I'm not going to tell you what this says. If you ever watch this, now or in the future, clip it and then put your thing down, flip it and reverse it, and then listen to what it says, because I can speak backwards, but only this phrase. Are you ready? Okay, hold on. Okay. Flesmilik, nitspe, erifej. All right, I messed that one up. I'm gonna try it one more time. Flesmilik, nitspe, erifej. I think that's it. I think that's it. That's probably good enough. Flesmilik, nitspe, erifej. Flesmilik, nitspe, erifej. Flying knee balls. Is that a crappy flying knee? Run up the likes, thank you. Simply protecting the realness and genuine person, hell yeah. You on the inside. See, I appreciate you, hell yeah. Good head movement, hell yeah. Where did you start floating after you said that? Yeah, if you play that in reverse, it's a catchy little phrase that used to be popular. You know. Oh, somebody's pulling up my dumpsters. I was like, what the hell is going on out there? Are we allowed to knee in the groin? Yes. No rules. Prison rules. Prison rules. So that means no rules. Prison rules means no rules. All right, let's do some pull-ups. I wish I could do the splits. I keep practicing. Can't do the splits. Not even close yet. But I do stretch. We're going to do regular pull-ups today. I'm not going to do weighted pull-ups. My chest feels very good from chest day 2 days ago. I'll tell you that. But I'm kind of prioritizing chest and legs. So I'm basically keeping my back bicep days pretty light. Pretty light and standard. We're just going to maintain. But when it comes to the chest and the leg muscles, I want them to grow bigger. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. So I weighed 189 pounds, like not even a week ago. Yesterday I weighed 185 pounds, I think, or 187, I can't remember. And that morning I weighed 187 or 185, can't remember. Guess how much I weighed this morning? I barely ate anything yesterday. I ate one slice of pizza because my wife ordered pizza for the girls. I ate one slice of pizza. I drank 2 protein shakes, and I had some of those flavored drinks that I drink. These things. No alcohol. CBD stuff. But 180 pounds this morning. Tips for better balance and stronger wrists. Are you talking about when you're boxing? Better balance. Keep your feet apart, never cross them. And whenever I think of better balance, because balance is extremely important, so it's such a good question. Keep your head. See where my knee is? I'm going to draw an invisible wall right here, okay? And my head never crosses that. I can't put my head through that wall. So when I throw my cross, you see what I'm saying? Don't put your head, so keep your head in between your knees, kind of. Keep your feet apart, but not too far apart. Don't get sumo with it. Nothing like this crap. This is fine. You can even try some Muay Thai kind of stuff, like standing straight on. And then bring it a little out. Boom, there you go. I'm still experimenting with this. But keep on the balls of your feet. Keep on your toes, but don't over accentuate and go like that crap. They say stay on your toes, but don't over concentrate on it, okay? Stay bouncy. Just stay bouncy. You know. So you can move around. Whenever you need to run away, you got to be able to, okay? See what I'm saying? Valid arguments, yes. What's up, yo, Andres? Yes, but usually I find my wrist eating my arms. What do you mean, wrist eating your arms? Are you talking about you're breaking your wrist? You just need to punch not hard for a while. Like if you're hitting as hard as you can and your wrist is going like that, then you need to strengthen your wrist. I don't know, get a freaking dumbbell and do some of those exercises or something. Maybe not, maybe that'll give you some carpal tunnel, I don't know. But I would practice just hitting it soft over and over again. Find a hard spot on the bag. Hit right there. Practice keeping your wrist strong. That's my advice. I don't have anything better than that. And definitely Google it and YouTube it, because there's so many people that are much more experienced with that crap than I am. Tony Jeffries, Oracle Boxing, Coach Carl Fitness, to list a few. Good to see you too, brother. What are you gonna do if I pull out a Stone Cold Stunner my guy. Oh yeah, probably get stunned. There's not much you can do, bro. Not much you can do when they pull that shit out. Take it, try to fucking stay alive. All right. First set. Well, this is gonna be my warm-up set. This does not count. We'll just do 7. All right. I didn't bring any water. Oh, I got my energy drink. I forgot. I got a new energy drink today. 2 for $5. It's not great. It's okay though. It's kind of tasty. I'm tired. All kinds of cool stuff in it, so I read this stuff and I let it get to me. I think, yep, look at that. That says alpha size. That means that's gonna make me strong. So immediately I know I gotta drink this because it's gonna make me alpha sized. And if you believe it, you have to believe it because that's bullshit. But you gotta believe it. If you believe it, then it will work, okay? The placebo effect is real. So just believe it. That's what, with all the supplements that I take, I don't know. I have no idea if any of them really work. But I know the placebo effect is a thing. It's hot in here, I tell you what. What's up? I'm gonna keep it real. This is anabolic flavor. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, it's got some water in it. That's really why I'm drinking it right now. And I spent money on it, so it's not great. I'm not gonna lie. But look, mind-body connection. Ooh, I'm gonna install that one right now. I'm downloading that right now. Mind-body connection. That's gonna work. I'm gonna engage my lats way more on this next set, just because I read that. I feel it. I feel it. Yep, I can control my muscles better now. I can already tell. I'm getting super granular with my muscle control. I can feel it. Yep. It's working. It's coursing through my veins and going up to my brainstem. I can feel it. Maybe it's an aneurysm starting. I don't know. All right. All right. Well, first working set. We're doing 5 sets of 10. You ever try those Zions back in the days? I never did. No, man, I've only, November of 2024 is when I really started thinking about dieting. Before that, I didn't think about dieting at all. I thought about playing video games and making video games and working and ignoring my family and being a piece of shit. I don't want to talk about it. Can the indiscriminate augmentation, the biochemical adjuncts eclipse endogenous equilibrium? I have no idea. What's up, Julian Bernie? That's one I appreciate. I gotta make him mod. He's been here a long time. And just because you're mod does not mean I pressure you to be here a lot, Julian. Please understand that. You've been here a long time. You give me good advice. You're a good guy. You're a positive guy. I appreciate you. Hit that like and subscribe. Thank you, young male wolf. I appreciate you. All right, first working set. Oh God, hold on. All right. Breezy, breezy. Easy breezy cover girl. Solid work, Julian. What's up? Fee 5838 on any peps? No. Only peptide type of thing I do is Wolverine nasal spray. It has BPC 157 and TB 500, and it's for my shoulder. And I used to say, hey, it's working, it's working. When I started lifting super heavy on my bench press, well, what I would call super heavy, I'm doing 5 sets of 225 right now. 5 sets of 5 at 225. And I was kind of destroying my shoulder for a while. So I had to take a long break. I don't know anymore if that BPC 157 works. It's not a miracle thing, I know that, but I can still reach behind my back. It just hurts a little more now. It just hurts. It sucks. Right here. Right there. And when I do bench press, I can hear it crickling and cracking. So I don't know. I don't think I'm going to order anymore. It's not worth it. It's like $60 a bottle. And you get 100 little sprays from it. But it's not... I'm going to lay off of it for a long time and see if I feel any different. If it gets worse, I'll get back on the BPC 157, but I feel like it's not really helping. All right. That's the first set already done. I don't want to start again too early. I'm gonna wait 25 more seconds. I did do a C4 or pre-workout before this, so I got plenty of freaking caffeine in me. Too much caffeine. I do not recommend doing that much caffeine. Okay. Yeah, it's time. I already got one done. Four more sets, yeah. Oh yeah, I heard the injectable form is better, but you got pull-up bar? Yes. Yes, that is what I'm doing. Pull-ups. No, I don't like needles. I don't do needles. If it gets really, really bad, maybe someday I'll do needles, but I'm very scared to inject myself. I've never injected myself with anything. I've never stuck a needle in my own arm. And I get plenty fainty whenever they do it at the doctor's office. So I think I have a phobia or something. I go in there and I just don't look. And they stick it in and they always say, wow, your arms are so, I love your veins. I love your veins. Because they can find my veins so easily. And One time I almost fainted. Thank you, Chills Be Chillin'. From my research, the compounds are too big to absorb much of it through the nasal, skin, intestines. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I looked up cream. They said the same thing about the skin cell. They said the nasal passages have a little bigger opening, so more of the BPC 157 can get through your nasal than your skin or your gut, but it's still not that great. Last set, I'll send you $2 for every pull-up. Oh, you don't need to send me no money. I do not encourage super chats. I encourage you to hit the like button and subscribe. I am going to be making actual long form videos soon, I promise. See, I have this green screen and I am going to use it. I've only used it one time in my entire life. That's a waste of money to not use it. I think it's so cool being on a freaking green screen, but it's really hard whenever you can't see yourself. Whenever I'm out here and I just have the phone with the back camera facing me, I can't see myself, and so I can't interact with the cool things. Like, here's this and stuff like that. 90 degrees in Tucson and going over here and it's gonna be windy over there, that kind of thing. All right, I got you. What supplements do you take? A lot of different supplements. Vitamin D3, ashwagandha, shilajit, tongatzali, pine pollen extract tincture, half a multivitamin, fish oil, smoked oysters, protein and creatine, obviously. Sea moss, lion's mane, I'm sure there's others. Oh, cordyceps. 5'8", 5 foot 8 inches. 180. Almost smack dab at 180 right now. All right, so that's 2 sets done. 3 sets left. No big deal, right? I got these creatine gummies. They're the worst thing you've ever tasted. Yes. I got melatonin gummies and some other like L-theanine craps. They're disgusting. They're disgusting. What's up, Danamoto? All right. I'm gonna do neutral grip this time. I'm gonna try to get my elbows down. Oh, strong like an ox. Thank you, Chuck Norris. I appreciate you. I like strong, bro. Rich. I have a flavorless powder. What kind of powder? What do you mean? Yeah, what do you mean? Creatine's flavorless, but don't take it on an airport. It gets mixed up. How many meals do you eat a day? I'd say 2 at least. Now, I'm bulking right now, so yesterday I did a bit of a semi-fast. I ate 1 slice of pizza and a couple protein shakes. And I think one of those protein shakes had honey and a banana in it. Today, I had a few pieces of steak, a couple protein shakes, some energy drinks. How many times do you do back workout per week? I usually, okay, so this is my usual schedule, okay, to get my physique how it is right now, from being fatty, bo-batty, laddie-daddy, well-waddy, to pretty strong guy. I went push, pull, legs, rest, push, pull, legs, rest, push, pull, legs, rest, push, pull, legs, rest, push, pull, legs, rest. And I was pretty much in a slight deficit the entire time. Sometimes I would go through times where I'm like super depleted, super exhausted, so I would have to do a refeed, and I would go on a surplus day, but I would keep it 1 or 2 days max, and I was very consistent, and it was always push, pull, legs, rest, push, pull, legs, rest. And I did that for about 9-10 months straight, and now what I'm doing is I'm slowing down a little bit, and I'm going push, rest, pull, rest, legs, rest, push, rest, pull, rest, legs, rest. I think that's what I'm gonna start doing. I've literally just started that recently. Okay, Tarzan, go back to the 40. You look good, but not great. Like you talking about yourself. What's good, my man? How the natural muscles doing? Good. They're doing good. They're doing good. I'm losing a little bit of my water retention. I'm back down to 180 pounds. So I've lost like 7 pounds in the last 2 days just from not eating very much. But most of it's water. I do feel lighter though. It does feel 1,000 times better when your guts are a bit empty. And I feel 1,000 times more energetic when my guts are not full and crammed. It takes a lot of energy away to process all that crap. So when I give my guts a break, it gives me a chance to put all my energy into manliness. Cardio works best for beer belly. Calorie deficit and cardio helps, but calorie deficit is the thing that is absolutely required. You can use cardio to increase your deficit, but if you cannot sit there and think, I can do so much cardio that I can just make up for my diet. It's possible. I'm sure it's mathematically possible, but you're not going to do it. Cutting out a lot. My piss burn. Hulk smash. And it's not good, Rich. That's not good. All right. Third set. How can I increase my testosterone? Squats, heavy squats, Good sleep, good diet, smoked oysters, stay away from green tea, stay away from too much vitamin A. How old are you? Thank you, Julian. Yeah, Rhino. Check out what Julian said. He's got that autocorrect going on though. All right, so that's third set. We got 2 left. $37. Oh, okay. Pine pollen extract tincture. I don't have any right now. Oh yeah, I do. It's right here. It's called Boreome. This is what I get. It's pine pollen extract. What's up? Hard to please guy. How long you been training, man? July is month number 11. Almost a year now. Almost a year. Is July month number 11? I started in September. How is... I don't know. I think July is month number 11. Maybe it's number 10. I've been saying it wrong this whole time, I think. All right. How many more? 2 more. I think. 2 more sets. You're getting more jacked. Thank you, brother. I am trying. I have gained weight. I'm not as cut. I don't have my torso veins. Those were cool, but they didn't last very long. I had them for like a week and a half max. All right. I'm gonna go back to the neutral grip again. Go to lean back a lot. Oh. What's up, Alina? I'm watching you on my PS5. Heck yeah. Gotta get another bag of chips. Yeah. What's up, Jalen? Alina, gotta be a solid view. Okay. I need to get some water. I think my energy drink's out. It's almost out. Okay, that's it. Girls! I can hear the girls in there. Girls! They're gonna ignore me. Girls! Oh my God. You're kidding me. Are you ignoring me? Will you give me water? Did not hear me in my butt. All right, one more set. We've only been training a year for that physique. Well, I mean, I had a pretty good physique when I was early 20s, late teens. I had a pretty damn good physique back then. I had 40 pound dumbbells that I would curl all the time. I remember one time I watched the movie 300 and it inspired me. And I did 300 reps of curls, 150 on each arm in sets of 20. Set to 10 on each arm. I remember doing 300 curls. So I did work out a lot back then, and I went to jail, and then I stopped going to jail and stopped being a stupid kid, and I went to college, and I got my career, and I got fat. I gained like 70 pounds. I weighed like 150 when I started, and then like shortly after I sat at a desk working, I weighed 170. And then I remember just sooner or later I weighed over 200, and I weighed 225 at the end. I was a workaholic. I was obsessed with my job. I was damn good at my job. I am damn good at my job, but I hate my job. I hope nobody that I work with is watching this. But yeah, I've lost my passion, and I'm trying to rekindle the fire. I'm trying to teach other people the things that I know. And it's very hard because I don't really like people a lot. I actually despise most people. Sure, kid tips. Do I remember what? This is Sparta. I'm gonna spray paint my abs on now. Where's your son? He is at his dad's house. That's my stepson. And he is visiting his dad for the summer. He's in Texas. Boom! All right, it's coming off. Oh yeah, check out my hair. I actually have some. It's very wet and gross. So is this one. Okay, one more set, right? Whew. One more set. Thank you, brother. I'm a loner too. Yeah, me too. Please tell me you remember. Remember what? Oh. Oh my God, today's your birthday. No, today's not your birthday. It's in a week, right? Right? Is that what you mean? Your birthday's in a week? Yes, I know. At least you have hair on the crown of your head. Bald in the back is the worst. Yeah, I thank my lucky stars that I have the Bruce Willis, Jason Statham pattern of baldingness instead of the, I don't know what the other one is. The one up here, that one sucks. When your crown goes first and it starts thinning out back here. Because you don't even notice it and everybody else does first. At least when it's up here, you can see it happening. And also, remember, minoxidil, it is working. Like this stuff right here, this straggly crap, that's brand new. That's brand new. Well, not brand new, but it's new ever since I started rubbing that minoxidil crap on me. And I'm not even very consistent with that stuff. Somebody told me about it on the stream, and I actually saw it at Walmart the day after that, and I picked it up, and I started using it. I I had no faith in it whatsoever. And it is definitely sprouting little hairballs. It's not like anything drastic. So if you're looking for something, it's not gonna get you satisfied, I promise. But it might get you a little happier. And what's the harm in trying it? It's $20. Whoa. One more set. Let's make it count. Yep. I'm not very consistent with it either, but I'm like semi-consistent. I'd say on average, I'd be rubbing it on me 2 to 3 times a week on every hour, to be French with it. All right. Okay. Where's my other dumbbell? There it is. Oh! Feel the pump, hell yeah, thank you. Who the fuck is this guy? I got something in my eyeball. We're good. Let me get my water. All right. Thank you, Mitty. What chapter do you ride? That's a Stone Cold Steve Austin vest. That is a Stone Cold Steve Austin vest. Austin, the baddest SOB on the planet. Yes. Yes, not a motorcycle vest. I do not ride motorcycles. I do not recommend people riding motorcycles because you can drive it absolutely perfect. You can obey the traffic laws absolutely perfectly, but you can still die under a minivan. Okay? So just don't. It's not worth it. I know they look fun as hell. When I was a kid, I thought, I'm going to get me one of those and I'm going to ride. And now I have kids and I can't die. And yeah, my brother has a freaking motorcycle and it pisses me off. It makes me want to just grab him and be like, look, bro, it might be fun for you, but whenever you're gone, I'm going to be the one that's sad. Something very garage about random boat or a rake on the wall. I appreciate that. Thank you. Coach Will, what's up? That's awesome. You're sounding like me now. My bike goes zoom. No. My arms has been always hard to grow. I've been really trying to prioritize them recently. They're definitely getting stronger. Yeah, it takes a long time. I started my arms like when I was very, very, very young. When I was in 6th grade, I could do that and I had little biceps, like pretty good ones. I was pretty strong when I was young. My dad had 40-pound dumbbells that he would curl. And you got to remember, okay, my dad was 16 years old when I was born. So when I was in grade school, he was in his early 20s. So he was really into fitness. He was into going to the bars still. He was a ladies' man, even though he was only 5'8". Hey! And I grew up just a little different. Like, I'd be curling all the time. I had priorities, video games and muscles. Much love, bro. Thank you. Yeah, motorcycles are fun, but you can die not by your own negligence. Some lady or whoever. It doesn't have to be a lady. Doesn't have to be a lady. Let's not get into statistics here. It can literally be anybody that's just not paying attention, because there's plenty of dudes that be driving, looking at their phone. And I am not guilty of not paying attention, because I am one ADHD son of a bee, okay? I'll be looking, I'll be watching all the time. I'm like a freaking squirrel, or I'm looking for squirrels. I don't know. But I have been guilty of almost pulling out because I did not see that motorcycle because I was looking for a car. There has been times where I was like, oh crap, yeah, ooh, whew, that was close. There's been times where a bicycle rider was going and I almost pulled out and I'm like, oh, okay. There's not only cars on the road. Remember, there might be crackheads on the road too. You have to be careful of that. They could be crossing the street or just wandering around. Sometimes they might be like leaning over and doing this. You know what I mean? You have to be very careful. It's defensive driving. That's what it's called. All right. .540 mile type. I said whatever, part you two. My friend almost back in my mom's car while I was driving. Scared me. I like this car, $50K. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna bring you guys over here. If I can. Freaking piece of crap wrapped around here. Hold on. Un momento, por favor. Thank you. You probably didn't know I could speak Spanish. Yes I can. Just a little. I just hit my other fist with my fist. Your Spanish is pretty good. It's a little rough around the edges, but I'll smooth them out for you. Throw a 3-punch combo. Hold on, I didn't have insurance at this time either. Oh yeah, don't drive without insurance. That is no good. You get your license suspended. I know how that is. I had to pay about $3,000 because somebody else pulled out in front of me, but I didn't have insurance. I was 18 years old and I was living in my mom's house and she was squatting in a place. Oh, that's in my intro. If you look at my intro video and I tell you I moved back to my hometown and it shows you this old decrepit looking house, that's where I used to live. Hey, it's got like light blue trim because my mom was a bit of a user and she would get very inspired to paint sometimes. Oh yeah, but I know Spanish. Here, listen to this Spanish. Ready? Alexa, pause. You ready for this Spanish? Hola viejo, dime cómo estás. Los años pasan, no hemos vuelto a hablar. Y no quiero que te pienses que me he olvidado de ti. Yo por mi parte no me puedo quejar. Trabajando como siempre igual. Aunque confieso que en mí hay mucha soledad. Do you know what I said? No, I'm not very good. I'm just very good at that because I memorized that song. Not the whole song, just the first verse and the chorus. Alexa, resume. That's Enrique Iglesias. And that's Quizás. Quizás! I don't remember. Tu buscas un desierto, un busco en mar. Y yo busco en mar. That means like you were looking for a desert and I was looking for an ocean. Your accent is almost spot on. You got potential. Well, I went to Mexico for work one time. Silao, Guanajuato. I landed in León and I drove like an hour to Silao. I worked at a GM plant, General Motors. They were making, what were we making? We were making a truck. I don't remember what truck it was. It was a GMC, obviously. You throw knees or elbows on the back? Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes. All right, I gotta get this, I gotta get 2 more sets done. 2 sets of 5 on each arm, so 10. Dealio. You can easily back a Latina. I know, I did. No. No. Okay, tell that story. That was when me and my wife were first together. When we were first together, we weren't married. we were first together and we were having a lot of issues. Oh. So I can't really, can't glorify those days. How many pounds? But I mean, I'll tell you, worked at the same plant, blah, blah, blah. Seen her. Oh, wow, very, very pretty. Holy cow. Hi. And then I said like, puedo llamar. But I was trying to say, can I call? And I was like, mañana. And she was like, sí. And I said, anoche? And she was like, sí. Oh, okay. It was pretty funny. It was crazy. I remember ordering Domino's, and the Domino's was extremely cheap. And I had no change. So I just gave him a huge tip. And he was like, are you sure? Thank you, Rich. Very strong as fuck. I'm 20, trying to get like you. Heck yeah. If you want to get like me, all you got to do is be very consistent. Because it didn't take me long. I was pretty fat before this. 1 year ago, I was pretty fat. I've lost over 4 inches on my waist in the last year. All right. One more set. What's the snake stand for? What snake stand? Oh, I tell you what. How often do you lift weights? Every other day now. Every other day. But I come out here and hit the bag every day. Even off stream. I probably hit the bag more off stream than I do on stream. Because I hit the bag for about 10 minutes at a time. Probably about 5 times a day. And then I do my stream also. Can you read Spanish? I mean, most Spanish I can read, but like, there's a lot of words that I've just never heard of. What's up, Outdoor Bryce? I'm doing good. 55 pounds. Yeah, these are 55ers. Oh yeah, and that's it. That's all of them. Now it's time for shoulders. We're just gonna go boom, 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 with the same dumbbells. Because I don't feel like unscrewing those ones. I think I want to get those adjustable dumbbells that you can just, you know, click for shoulders. Yeah. Chill, rellenos, Chili rellenos. Oh yeah, I love them. I love chili rellenos. Mm. I freaking love those. I have not ate one in a long time because they're full of grease and just, they're not that great for fat loss. But like one of them as a meal, pretty good, pretty good. Not much protein. Just drink a protein shake with it. The opposite of fat loss? Yeah, for sure, for sure. What's up, Mickey? All right, one more set. Right? No. These now. These now. One more exercise. 3 sets of these. Do a little bit of a warm up. Yeah, let's get these and do a warm up with them. These are pretty heavy. No big deal. Easy breezy. How old are you now? 36. Come on, mate, you can do it. How many years are you lifting? 1 year. But I was very fit when I was young. I just got fat. I was still pretty strong. I still had plenty of muscle under my fat. I've gained muscle and lost a lot of fat. I'm gonna do a quick warmer upper. It's this shoulder that hurts the most. And it hurts a lot. All right. Scan your shoulder, don't wait. It's all right, I know it's messed up. I don't need to scan it. Cortisone. Hell no. Fitness instructor or personal trainer? Hell no. All right, guys, come on, pick it up. Come on, guys, let's do it. Double time now. Absolutely not. Oh, that made me tired. One more set. Sitting down, ISO the shoulder. Do you take anything? Creatine? Oh yeah, hell yeah, I take creatine and protein. Creatine, I'll tell you right now, I'm starting to really believe in creatine because I quit taking it for a while. Hold on. So I'm starting to really believe in creatine because I stopped taking it for a while, just being complacent. I was getting more of my protein from chicken thighs and meat, so I wasn't drinking so many protein shakes. And I usually mix my creatine in with my protein shakes, right? Well, guess what happened? Guess what happened? I started getting bloated. My guts were getting fulled up. I wasn't taking my creatine. I was getting low energy. I feel like my digestion was taking all of my energy. And the creatine, when I started taking it again, I think it started helping. That was a typical fitness instructor impersonation, yeah. Have you been a Latin woman cooking for you? Can't talk about it, can't talk about it. Name, that's like what happened with the family who half adopted me. My neighbor is, his mom is straight out of Mexico. She couldn't speak English when I first moved in. Hey! Oh, I'm getting all sloppy. All right. And I know that sitting isolates your shoulder more. I just don't feel like sitting. I don't like sitting when I'm so sweaty on the bench. It just feels gross. That looks like Russian or something. Boom. 9 months later. Did you see his kid that is in the natural bodybuilding? He's pretty big. One more set of that crap. That is tiring. Overhead press, it really does make me tired, I tell you. What's up, Sheiky baby? You have a good day, Rich. It's too. Bro, don't do that. Not on the channel. That's not cool. Do you live in California? Did you vote for? I do not live in California. I am not allowed to vote. I do not have the privilege to vote. So I have an excuse to stay out of the whole situation. That's the secret, baby. You look good. The other kids, not so flattering, but they have their reasons. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one, big one. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. Oh! Oh! I'm just gonna sit down for a little bit. That's good. Ooh. Patch them in myself. Cold start. Good start on MC. Yeah. Hello, everybody. What's up? This is really Mar. I'm okay. I'm okay now. I'm tired. Very tired. I need my water. Mi agua. Ooh, you know what I love? I love me a agua fresca. I love me a cold, refreshing agua fresca with chia seeds in it. Oh yeah, real good stuff. 1%ers, I get passionate myself. Now my summer's okay. I gotta mow. It sucks. I've been mowing almost every damn day. I got a big ass yard. I got a big ass yard and a push mower. All right. Let's dry off a little bit. And we'll finish off with heavy baggers. Heavy bag, heavy bag. Heavy bag time. Heavy bag time she comes. Okay. Oh, your dog is so cute. Isn't he so cute? Yeah, I'm going to start a whole series where, because he does that all the time. You know what I'm talking about, where he pushes his head against me. He does that all the time. And when I first met him, so there's a very sad story that I don't talk about much, where my old dog had to be put down because he had cancer. So I didn't think I was ever going to get another dog after that. But only a month later, I was like, I need to get another dog. And so I got on the Pound website and I looked and I found this dog named Gator. And I don't remember what he was. He was like a big Mastiff or something. And I had my mind dead set on Gator. And I scheduled a visit to go, basically a visit and then adopt that same day. And they call me like 2 days before and say, hey, somebody just adopted him. He's not available anymore. And I was like, well, what the heck? You just devastated my entire life right now. I didn't say that to them, but I was like, okay. And then I started thinking, and I was like, well, I remember this other dog that I saw. His name was Duck Boy. And boom. I was like, well, what about Duck Boy? Is he available? And is there any visitations scheduled between now and then so that I don't get my hopes up? And she goes, actually, nobody has ever called about Duck Boy before. And I said, okay, well, I want to see him. And so, boom, we go visit Duck Boy. And immediately, she lets him off the leash into the caged area. And I'm sitting there on a bench. And he runs up to me, jumps up in my lap a little bit, like his front paws. And he shoves his head into my chest, just like he does now. And it's like, it was weird. It was like he immediately was like, hell yes, I'm going with you. And it was cool. Very cool. It was definitely meant to be. I'll tell you that. For sure. All right. Let me get these out of the way. I'm on the fence about it. On the fence about what? Can I email you something? Yeah, you can email me. Do you know my email? What's up, Steven? I can find it. Well, let me know if you can't, because some people have had trouble. It's in my channel description. You usually have to click on it and then like verify you're human. And then, but I can say it right now out loud. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna count down 5, and then I'll say it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, here I go. Now I am starting now. TIPSON4490 at Gmail. You know the rest. Oh, I'm tired. I'm very, very tired. I'm feeling loopy now. Meanest right hook I've seen in my life. Well, this is my left. This is the stream is mirrored because I'm using the front-facing camera. Let's see your best combo. My best combo. I don't have a best combo. I'll just throw a few. Well, you do any sort of pro boxing or is it? No, I don't do pro boxing at all, brother. I've been hitting the bag for like 5 months. This is my 3rd bag because this is they keep breaking. Oh, look, this one's gonna break too. Good, look, yeah, good. I don't know what to do anymore. I have no freaking idea. It's gonna break. Oh. See the D-rings? Look how they're hanging. They're hanging sideways. Can you tell? The D is facing sideways. The flat part of the D is vertical. The flat part of the D is supposed to be horizontal, and it's supposed to be in this. Well, this is wrapped around the curved part right now, and these things aren't actually connected right here. Sooner or later, after me hitting this so many times, it separates and bends the D-ring out. Oh, it makes me so mad. And I can't pick it up because I'm so sweaty. Whatever. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm just going to keep breaking these heavy bags. You know what I'm going to get? So check this thing out. This thing I found at TJ Maxx, and it was $30. And I thought, oh, that looks cool. I'm gonna try to get that thing. This is a piece of crap, big time piece of crap. It came with deluxe boxing gloves. If you want to see the deluxe boxing gloves it came with, I mean, I can't expect nothing extremely good for TJ Maxx, okay? So I'm not that disappointed, but it really did call these deluxe boxing gloves. Okay, I'm gonna try to put this on. Oh, let me unstrap it. There's the deluxe boxing gloves. You want a piece of this? But then I did get these. These are nice. These came with the heavy bag. These are nice-ish. These are the better ones, but they kind of stink. These, my hands don't get hurt very much at all. But like I said, I gotta fix the D-rings before I keep hitting that because I'm gonna break it if I keep going. I gotta quit. But no, I'm gonna get a more expensive version of this right here. That's what I'm gonna do. Because these are fun. I like these. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. What do you think? You think I should get a more expensive version of this? And if you know of any recommendations, you should tell me. Shoulder vein, thank you. Yeah, you should see it after I cut. You should see it what it looks like when I cut. I'm bulking right now. Some 1940s boxing gloves, yeah. Yeah, and they don't fit whatsoever. Look how tiny they are. And if you're gonna hit the heavy bag, do not get regular boxing gloves because you can spend a lot of money on regular boxing gloves and go punch the heavy bag a bunch, and that's what will happen to them because these are not made to punch a heavy bag. These are made to punch a person's head and body. These are made to punch a heavy bag. Clearly juicing, yeah. Thank you. YTL Games. YTL Games. Are you an actual channel? Do you have an actual channel? Are you out here trolling people, other people's channels? Why are you doing that, bro? Huh? Weak boy built like zucchini. Dude's roof raging now. What's roof raging? What's roof raging? That doesn't make sense. No, you said roof. That's kind of weird. You need to learn how to type. And I am going to roid rage. Okay, you're going to make me roid rage out. Best advice to get good at boxing. Just got into it. I don't want to be some big fighter guy. I want to get skilled, if you know what I mean. Okay, repetition. Practice, 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 practice. I am not good at boxing. I'm getting better, but I would not call myself good. But stick to the basics. Don't try to be fancy. Get good at your jab. Get your jab out there. Pow! 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 Be able to just hit your jab so much. And if it feels uncomfortable, but you think, okay, this is how they say to do it, but it feels uncomfortable to me, then do it how they say to do it until it does feel comfortable to you. And then be like, okay, now I get it. Because what happens with me is I take a lot of advice and I implement it and I do trial and error, trial and error, trial and error. And I figure out what feels the best for me and still looks like what they are saying is correct. And then do that and practice 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 that. And then like 4 months down the road, you're going to be pretty good. Like you're going to be sort of good at it. Sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something. Sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something. I'm going to say that one more time. Sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something. So I'm sort of good at throwing a jab now. Sort of good. What's up, UFC 5100? We hit 275 pounds military press. That sounds like a lot. What is your squat, bench, deadlift, 1 RM? I have never tried. Let me think. The most I've ever attempted on bench was 270 pounds. And I had to lift my butt up. It was 275 pounds. And I had just did 265 pounds. And I did not lift my butt up when I did 265. But when I went to 275, I did lift my butt up. But I believe I could have done it if I had been fresh without lifting my butt up. Then my highest squat is 255. I had hip surgery when I was young, and I do not do heavy squat. 255 is probably the heaviest I'm ever going to do. And then deadlift was 310, and that was all the weight I had at the time. I have way more weight now. And so next leg day, I might see if I can do like 325, something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Everlast is good quality. Not in my experience. But to be fair, I used these Everlast gloves and my other Everlast gloves how they're not supposed to be used. As I stated before, these are not made to hit a heavy bag. That's why they split. So that's probably why. But I've had 3 heavy bags, all of them Everlast, because they're cheap and they're all breaking. I don't know how to prevent this from happening. Can you help me? Look at this. You see the D-ring here? This flat part is supposed to be flat. It's supposed to be not vertical. It's supposed to be horizontal. And it's supposed to be hanging from the flat part. When I keep hitting it, it's going to separate this D-ring out. And I'm going to be screwed. Now both of these D-rings are hanging like that. And that's what breaks them. Sooner or later they separate, they unbend. It already happened to my other one. It made me super angry. Oh, this stinks now. Gross. Smells like old musty dusty. W cat poster. Hell yeah, you like that one? Here, check this one out. Check out this one. I got a few. ASMR. ASMR stream. ASMR. ASMR. ASMR stream. All right, no more ASMR, sorry. Sorry, sometimes I like to switch into ASMR mode on this stream. That was a little taste. Oh wait, god dang it, I gotta stop. I can't hit it right now, it's gonna break. Keyboard clicks. Yeah. All right, I think this is about it, guys. I'm about done. I'm plenty sweaty. I need to unsweat myself so I can pick this up and adjust these rings, because I can do it. I can grab onto it and lift it up and then finagle with it with one hand, but not when my body is extremely slick and slimy. All right. Oh, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I'm getting too excited. All right, I'm out of here. That's it. Thank you for hanging out with me while I did back, biceps, and shoulders. Tomorrow is going to be another rest day. What is that? Wednesday? And then Thursday, I will do legs. And I'm sticking with 5 sets of 5, 225 on legs. It's getting actually pretty easy to do that, but I like it when I can do the whole set and my hip doesn't hurt whatsoever. And so I think I'm just gonna keep doing that for a while until it gets entirely too easy. And then when it gets entirely too easy, I think I'll step it up a little bit, 10 pounds, see how that feels, 235, we'll see. But I don't know, taking it easy. Solid work today. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to get a shower going. I'm thinking of trying a different video game. I don't know. Trying to think of some scary games, but nothing sticks out to me. Nothing. I'm scared to try another Resident Evil game because they're just so anxiety inducing. I want something that really I'm just kind of along for the ride. That's what I like. So if you have any suggestions for video games where you just kind of along for the ride, maybe like, I don't know, some of those Until Dawn or something like that. I don't know. I like stories. I don't really care for being able to shoot the guys really quickly and manage your ammo and inventory properly. I really am more like, I want to know a good story. I want to be entertained and I don't want to have anxiety. I'm here to relax. Gears of War, the E-Day this October. I'm trying to get it. Gears of War. I've only played like demos of Gears of War way back in the day when it was first coming out. I played it at Walmart, I think, back when you could still play video games at Walmart. All right, but I'm out of here. As usual, like I always say, if you want to get muscles, make sure you're getting your rest, because that's pretty much the most important thing. You grow more, or you grow more when you're sleeping than anything else. No gear. Why are you talking Gears of War? Because he said Gears of War right above your comment. It's a video game. But as I said, make sure you get your rest. That really is one of the most important things when it comes to natural testosterone and building muscle. In bed by 9, asleep by 10, awake by 6, 7 if you need a little more sleep. Some people do. It's science. All right, love you. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm out of here. I need to do laundry too. Love you. Thank you. I'll see you.